Hey, what's up guys? Villager 2021 back in with another video, and today we're going to be checking out the discontinued operating system for mobile devices known as Windows Phone or Windows 10 Mobile by Microsoft. So I'll explain a little bit about its history. So it started off with Windows uh, Phone 7, then continued on with Windows Phone 8, then Windows Phone 8.1, and it eventually became Windows 10 Mobile. And that came when the iPhone actually got invented, and Microsoft wanted to be a part of the competition during the mobile wars, I will call them. So we've got right here on the screen an emulator that allows me to view Windows 10 Mobile in its original state as it used to be before they actually cancelled it right when it was 2017. So we can definitely see that this thing is definitely a phone. It is on the exact same design as the phone. So this used to run on Microsoft Lumias, which were before Nokia Lumias, before they purchased the phone brand. So let's get into it. At first, I can see this nice lock screen. I really like this background. It seems pretty cool. Now they have changed it inside the operating system, but we're going to see that later. We can see the time and the date right here, and as usual, the battery and the network and all of that, just like the Windows 10 lock screen, pretty much the same. On the bottom of the phone, we can see a back button, a start button, and a search button. Pretty good. Sometimes they are on the Microsoft Lumias, they are inside the operating system, not inside the phone case. So now let's continue. On the side though, we have the camera button, which is used to open up the camera when you need it outside of the operating system, or when you're doing something and you want to take a quick picture. The power button and the volume up and down button. Pretty unused, I will say, because we can use the keyboard shortcuts. We don't have to use the emulator shortcuts. So let's continue. So to open this up, I assume you click. Oh wait, no, you don't click. Okay, so I assume you swipe. Yep, we swipe. Okay, so this is the main interface of Windows Phone 8.1. No, not Windows Phone 8.1. Windows 10 Mobile, I meant. Not this bad. It is actually very nice. I have used, well, let me tell you. I personally love Windows Phone. I really like Windows Phone. It is the operating system that I wish was not discontinued. For every other operating system, I don't care. I would care for this more. And on my current phone that is running Android 11, I use a launcher to make it look exactly like this. So anyway, let's get into it. Big live tiles, pretty nice. I really like live tiles. So we swipe to get to this nice big list of apps. Very big, I can tell. So the downside that brought this phone to an end is basically because the apps were limiting. But anyway, we'll talk about it later. On the top, we can see the usual menu, just like in Android and iOS and all of that. You can swipe down, and not really this much that is different. I mean, except from the fact that they are all square buttons here, and there are notifications right down here. On the same panel, and you can do, I think, this. I think, yeah, we can do this. So it does not show the notifications, but only that. Anyway, let's continue on. So we have the famous Microsoft phone application that is lost. Anyway, we can go down here and we can see messaging. Very good. Microsoft Edge Legacy. I think this is Outlook Calendar. They are the old versions. This is Outlook Mail. People, Cortana, the usual, photos, the old version of the store application, which we'll talk about later. Groove Music, movies and TV, which used to be films and TV, by the way. Xbox, uh, the weather, news, money, the Bing money, or whatever you want to call it, Amazon money. Here's a folder, very nice. The folders here are very nice, and they remind me of the folders in the start menu of Windows 10 like this. So anyway, we can see alarms and clock, calculator, file explorer. I wish that the file explorer was a little bit better on this phone, because as much as I've seen on this phone, look at this file explorer. What is this? Oh, wait, no. This device here, this is the only thing you get of the computer, basically. You don't get anything. Also, I'll get to some more features later. But I just did that because I don't like running apps in the background. But anyway, so we have the typical settings, the UWP settings, tips, which is the old version of, I think, I don't remember. Anyway, let's continue. So let's go to the buttons down here. The search button, when you click, it just takes you to the Cortana search if you have it in a certain location. The back button, if you long press, it'll take you to this menu. It's like the Android apps that are running in the background or something, that you can view all of the apps that are running. You can close them either by the X on the side. Let me show you. So you have basically photos here, and you go here, and as you can see, it shows in the photos in X down here, up here, I meant, and then you can drag it as well. So it's depending on what you're using. The X, I assume, is if you are using a cursor, which I don't know why would you do that. Why would you use a cursor in Windows 10 Mobile? But it's kind of okay. It has that option. It's good. They at least know that some people are a little bit dumb and do that. But anyway, let's get in the store. So I'll talk about the store now. If I go into the store, it'll say this: pardon the interruption. Before you can shop, we need to update the store. On a media network, you can connect to a Wi-Fi to avoid possible data changes. Update now. Let's see. So it usually doesn't take time to update the store, for as much as I know. And while it's updating, I will say something. Windows Phone is specifically a very good operating system for boot up. When you boot up this phone, it goes extremely fast. You do not expect it to go so fast. It closed. Why? Okay, let's click on it again, and it has updated. Okay. So yeah, it's going to say that. Let's go update all of our apps because it is very old and it hasn't got all the updates. So as you can see, the new icons compared to what we have installed now. Also, just I noticed, this is not the new icon. Let's go back. And this is a new icon. It doesn't even support the latest version of the Windows Store. That's fine. Anyway, so it'll take some time. Let's leave it there. So, wait, no. I forgot to do the main thing of the store. Okay, so let's go to the home page of the store. So in the home page, we can definitely see some ads at the top from Microsoft and their games and all of that. Down here, you can see the top apps, top games, featured, and collections. If we go even more down, we can see favorite apps and games, and there are 99 plus, okay. Netflix and a lot of kind of stuff. Racing games, okay. Top free apps, plus 99 plus, okay. Top free games, again 99 plus. Again with the new movies, same with the top selling TV shows. Collection only 5. Not really. Oh my. Okay, it just popped up there. Very good. Let's continue. So the settings are very limiting, I will say. Yes, very limiting. Updates. Yeah, this is. Why does this exist? I get the point that some people don't want to update, and I am personally one of them. I don't like updating my apps. I really don't. But come on, why does this exist? You could just have it on the top of the main page. Do you want to update apps or not? Or maybe you could have it in the downloads and updates page, not on this. I mean, it is the settings, it is a setting, but why would you have it here? You would not expect to do that. Personally, when I downloaded Windows 10 on my computer, I had a curiosity of seeing if I could disable updates because I don't like the new apps and I like older versions of them. At some point, I'm going to update them eventually, but I like the older versions. And in the store, I actually went in the downloads and updates page, not in the settings page. I thought that that would be the most logical thing to do. Anyway, live tile, show products on tile. That's okay. Only update the tile when I'm on Wi-Fi. That is not okay. If you would like to update an app, I would like to know which icon has changed. I would like to see the new icon, not see the old icon. And then when I connect to the Wi-Fi connection, I will get a new one. Like, imagine if a person had updates enabled, their apps got updated, and they did not have a network connection right up open at that time, and they had disabled it. And then when they connected to the internet, they saw a new icon. What would they feel? They would feel very weird. Why would you have this? What, a video autoplay, play videos automatically? Okay, that's okay, I guess, for people that want to know what application is what. Purchase sign in? No. Pretty much no. I want to buy without a password for faster checkout. That is not okay. Yes, this is an option that should be banned, in my opinion. This option should not be there because it allows extra protection on the computer or phone or whatever. It's good that it is disabled now. About this app, Microsoft Store by Microsoft Corporation, version blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, pretty much a lot of stuff in this. But again, very limiting. Sign in, add work or school accounts. You cannot add more accounts than two. Well, two as if one personal and one for work or school. You cannot add two personal. You cannot add two for work or school. You cannot add more than that. Anyway, so there seems that they've been doing quite a bit of time updates, and we've got almost two apps because this one is about to finish. This one is about to finish as well. Windows Media Player. Was this Windows Media Player? Well, Windows Media Player. Let me search on my Windows 10 computer. Windows. Here it is. Windows Media Player. This is clearly the old version of Windows Media Player. When did this come out? Wait. Is this just the Groove music application and they just renamed it to Windows Media Player? I need to Google it up later. Anyway, let's go back to Start now that I've updated every application. And I don't see any change at all. Okay, let me swipe my finger. Not really finger. The Excel, I can see a change. The Store, OneNote, those are not different. PowerPoint, I don't think Skype changed. Word, yeah, not many. As you can see, the phone is definitely unsupported. But yeah, this is a Windows phone, pretty much. Now let's shut it down and see. Oh, before we shut it down, also I want to use Cortana for a second. Let me show you. Let's search for example, calculate something.
I can learn to
Okay,
understand.
sure. Calculate 84 plus 86.
Sorry, Cortana is no longer supported on Windows Phone, but I can still help you on your PC.
It was very, very low sound, and I can definitely tell what it said. Sorry. I can definitely identify that it said this thing right here, but it actually solved what I needed. Let me ask something else. Maybe that will be able to get answered. Let's say her a hello. Let's say her hello. Hello.
Sorry, Cortana is no longer supported on Windows Phone, but I can still help you on your PC.
So this time it did not even respond to what I said. It just said this big dumb thing. Anyway, let's close it completely, not like the shortcut. This stays open. But anyway, let's shut it down and see how much faster it shuts down. So I have my phone here, and I will shut it down. Or maybe no, let's not do that. Let's not count it. Just let's count how much faster it is. So we hold the power button. This pops up, and we slide down to power off. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds, and it's closed. Okay, so Windows Phone is definitely better at shutdown and startup than Android. That's better. I wish I had a Windows Phone currently because it is a lot better. Even if it's unsupported, it has an extreme camera, as I have heard. My current phone has a very bad camera, and let me tell you, the videos that I take from this phone are extremely bad. Okay, so I guess we're wrapping up. See you guys. Bye.